Hi there, you're listening to MrH8, Professor of Psychology and Humanities, and I'm going to take you on a virtual tour through my office since it is highly unlikely that you'll actually stop by my student hours and talk to me face to face. We're going to start with the most wonderful area, my floor, and if you look very carefully, you'll see tiles that are actually containing asbestos. So this college is slowly killing me by not putting any sort of new flooring in my office. Anyway, let's take a look. Let's pull back, see what we got here. That's my coat. It's a simply lovely coat if you like extra large tall stuff. Here are some stickers that I've gotten over the years, which are on our little bookcase here. And if we scroll up, we'll also see some other stuff that I've accumulated from record stores. That is a poster from an old David Bowie record. That's the band Radiohead, and as you can see, they really don't like stardom because they're turning their back on it or something like this. This is all an entirely black wall that I decided to paint myself until I decided that I wanted to do red instead. Up there we've got a picture of, I believe, a photo collage made by someone with schizophrenia. This is another piece of artwork, and if you can see reflected in it, we also have What's Up in My Lights, which are various vinyl records and all sorts of stuff like that, which are baked, as you can see with that one right there in particular, so that it is actually broken. We've got heating, we've got a light switch, we've got a Teacher of the Year award, way back when I used to care. There's another picture of David Bowie. There's a picture of my grandfather, God bless him. Upon his retirement from the Roscommon school system, he decided to give his comment on education that you see right there. One of the many old school Star Wars posters that I have, another piece of artwork by a schizophrenic, an old Howard the Duck comic book, it looks like a Tron Daft Punk poster with actual glow-in-the-dark stuff, various vinyl records scattered throughout the ceiling, more David Bowie, a couple of shots of a female artist named Tori Amos. We've got my light-up Pac-Man ghost. We've got Opus from Bloom County in the background. Casper the Friendly Ghost is riding on the back of his head. A poster from the White Stripes. A metal sculpture of a golfing moose. And hanging right up there also is a Lego Darth Vader. As we pull back a little bit too, we get to see a couple pictures of my lovely wife, 5 years and counting of marriage. We've got Davros. Only people who understand who Davros is will know who Davros is. Hey, there's my name in Scrabble. There's a light up of Tetris pieces. There's one screen of my computer. There's another screen of my computer. Here we have landscape. Here we have portrait, and this allows me to read and evaluate concepts and materials. Ooh, my phone. And a bunch of free-range chocolate. Small little Sigmund Freud. We've got a Godzilla lighter right there. Does this sucker even light up anymore? Oh man, look at that, flame shooting out of his mouth. And if you'll take a look right at the bottom, you'll see exactly how we can put butane in this. And again, sorry Godzilla, right? You better believe it. Okay, you go back there. Phrenology had the world's most uncomfortable chair in radioactive 1960s orange. Oh, look at that, a blacklight poster from the original artist of The Walking Dead, a collection of Depeche Mode single covers. It's the Gorillaz Mobile. It is Ernie and Bert and Bugs Bunny and the Coyote, along with briefcases full of intelligence tests. A vinyl copy that a student gave me a few years ago of Dark Side of the Moon. We've got a bunch of different types of books that I have actually read, a lot of pop culture stuff on the top there, a lot of psychology stuff right here, various videos that I show in class, a big collection, not the entire collection that I have of Stephen King books, but a bunch. A few years ago I taught a class on Stephen King's film and literature, and of course one of the persons responsible for literature here at the college says, do you really call him literature? Here we've got some other books. We've got we scroll down a little bit more, we've got a shark that has chocolate inside, which is kind of nice. We have a dictionary because who the hell ever uses the internet? We've got trash cans. That's pretty delightful. We've got my fuel for the class, which is Jolt. We've got an aerator, because God knows every now and again we get students of various pungent natures. We've got applesauce. We've got a big monstrous desk. We've got all sorts of different stuff. Oh, and by the way, we've got me, and I'm right here. So this is a little bit of a tour that I kind of wanted you to have a bit of a taste of the physical landscape in which I've been for over 20 years and counting. If you have any questions or comments, please email me. Otherwise, hey, we'll see you later. Let's go back to my floor, shall we? Ooh, oh, it's exciting. Look at that floor. And look at that. There's a tiny little piece of metal. What is it doing in there? No one knows. Thanks for watching.